My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading for
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Bortles now on first down. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Week 15 for Marquise Lee. That was interesting. Held to 0 catches, but a 100-yard kick return, so he balanced it out okay.
Almost like he was back in college at USC because he did so many things for USC that way. Whether it's a kick return game, catching passes, he was a threat every time he touched the football. But how about the season he has been having as a receiver for Jacksonville? Leads him in receiving yards, which I think is a little bit of an upset. Most people thought it'd be Allen Robinson or Allen Hurns.
The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews, coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Nick Perry with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah,
usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Special teams coaches spent a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return. Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
Jacksonville coming back out on offense. They made a coaching change shortly after their loss in Week 15, but let's look at what they have to build on going forward. This year, all is lost. As they go forward, what do they have to build on?
Well, I think you look at the defense to start off, okay? I think that they did a nice job in the draft.
There goes Allen Hurns. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Hurns, an even 90 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. So from back deep, deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Rodgers will try again on second down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A man who missed his entire rookie season, Dante Fowler. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On third and long, it's Rodgers going for the deep ball. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. To throw is Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. 22 yards on the pickup there. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Rodgers now on first down. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. A gain of 6 there on first. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the 5th overall pick, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's second down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it'll give the Jags a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now Bortles throwing on second down. And incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Steps away to his left. They find some open field here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got a decision to make here on fourth down and 2. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. Brandon, I think the NFL in recent years made an absolute brilliant tactical decision, and that was to move a lot of the divisional games to the end of the year in hopes that it would mean something. And, you know, remember at that time it was, hey, we don't want people to rest players down the stretch. Well, I think it's worked brilliantly because we've got some big-time games potentially showing up here at the end of 2016.
Adds intrigue in some big games. Intrigue also, though, because even if you've got two teams that maybe are having bad seasons, they're usually rivals, and that helps at the gate.
It certainly does. Helps in a lot of ways. Even if you're not playing for a playoff spot, as you said, if you're a rival, it still gets the interest of the fans. Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And now it's fourth down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They come out here in the I.
319! 319!
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Bortles will try again on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the gun on third down, Bortles. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Nick Perry. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Here we go with Ivory. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Packers a first down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley.